Hello, and thank you very much there, of course, Richard Keys and also Andy Gray. Let's get straight into the action. We got the lineup all sorted out. Let's just get straight into this matchup. It's going to be a real cracking game between Wolves and also the Cherries. The relegation playoff is live right now. It's both teams want to win today. Both teams want to try and get something, because whoever wins... If Brightmouth Cherries win in these two leg games, then they'll be going up next season to the Premier League for a year absent away from that division. It'd be good to return back to the top division if they actually do end up winning against Morgan Wolves in the two crucial legs. But however, if that does happen, then Morgan Wolves will be relegated to Division 1. But however, if Morgan Wolves win in the two legs, and that means that Brightmouth Cherries will remain a Premier League. They will remain as a Division 1 team if Morgan Wolves win today, and not today, and also on Friday. If they win the two legs, then Morgan Wolves will remain in the top flight, and then Brightmouth Cherries will remain in Division 1. So that's how it all end up about. Relegation playoffs, the entertainment it will be before the season finishes. But let's get straight into the action right now. Let's get into it. Here we go. Relegation playoff. If Brightmouth win the two legs, then Brightmouth will go up and then Morgan will go down. But if Morgan win the two legs, that means that Brightmouth Cherries will remain a Division 1 team for next season, and then Morgan Wolves remain as a Premier League club for next season if they do win the two legs, Morgan Wolves. But however, let's get straight into it. Yeah, Brightmouth, of course, have experience anyways in this top division. Last year, they were a Premier League club last year. Were relegated last year to Division 1. But it'd be good if they can bounce back. First time without asking, by through going through the playoff round, but we'll see.
Peter, you can look at this formation 1 minute and think that it is 4-3-3, and the next time you check it'll be 4-5-1, and it's all to do with whether you've got the ball or not, and the wider attacking players being asked to apply defensive discipline too. When it does turn to a 5 across the field, then the shape of this team takes on a much tidier, compact defensive look.
Alright, here we go. Let's get straight into this matchup. Morgan Wolves versus Brightmouth Cherries. The relegation playoff is live right now. And it is very important for Morgan Wolves to try and get a win today. Obviously, Niko Kovac put his stronger team out. I think both managers put their strong team out. Because, they want to try and end up, doing the best and try and maybe stay up. Or maybe someone's going to go down. Someone's going to possibly, stay up. It all depends on the result at the end of the two legs on Friday between these two teams. And obviously Foxford Hares and #United do confirm Premier League of Soccer next season in the league. So that's something to look forward to. But can Brightmouth Cherries be the team joining those two teams? That's the question. They've got to beat Morgan Wolves to do so. And if Morgan Wolves end up losing in these two legs, that means would they join Arsenal Phoenix and Dietrich Dons to Division 1 next season? We'll have to wait and see about that. Now Hazby with the ball here. Now to Mercutio. There's a chance here for Ryan Babel. Now Babel. Oh, hey.
Oh, he did the hard part.
Come on, Morgan. Come on, Morgan. Come on, Morgan.
On this occasion,
yeah, that's a relegation playoff. It's actually good though. We're doing the relegation playoff. We've never done it before. I thought I admire German football. I do admire a little bit, or German soccer, let's say, because they do relegation playoffs. They do, and the same thing as well for. For a lot of other European teams. They have relegation playoff to entertain the season or entertain the end of the season. So that's something to look forward to. And it's 0-0 at the moment, currently at the moment. But Morgan Wolves had a chance, so they could have used that chance to score maybe something in the game. Now there's a chance for Luca Di Santo here. Now good defending there from Brightmouth's defence. Very, very good.
It was. He's made sure that won't get through.
Chance here for Hazby. So can they remain a Premier League club next season, Morgan Wolves? It all depends if they actually end up winning in these two leg games, or go get a good aggregate score in these two legs. It's all matters about aggregates. All cares about. Oh, very close, but wide enough. Big boot away.
Good distance on that. Oh, well intercepted.
Away.
Really alert to the danger.
Bounce here now for good defending that is. Now Hazard with the ball. And Marquisio.
Long and direct.
And also Niko Kovac has got a lot of experience as a manager in Germany when he actually kept Frankfurt up in the Bundesliga 2 years ago, actually 2 or 3 years ago. He kept Frankfurt up, and they were actually in the relegation playoff places, and Frankfurt stayed up in the skin of their teeth. They did. And can Niko Kovac do the same thing here? That's here for Morgan. Can he do the same thing like he replicated at Frankfurt? With the wait and see about that. It's going to be a tight game though, because both teams do want to play in the Premier League next season. One team wants to stay up this season, one team wants to go up this season. Who's it going to be? Can Brightmouth take Morgan Wolves' spot for next season, possibly? Chance here, deflection right there from Asigne. Deflects that to Asigne. Well, good chance for Morgan Wolves, and he crossed the ball in. Ryan Barble, and then look, he deflected off a defender, and it's out for a corner. Now Asigne.
And it's hoisted clear. Oh, that is lovely footwork. Santon crosses it. That is good defending. It's been repelled.
Tackle. Crunching tackle, that is.
Excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example.
Defending.
Santon gets it back.
That is Ryan Barble.
Santon. He's left his man. Santon.
Cross to the box here. Oh, what a save there from the keeper. What a save there from Alan Kennedy right there. That was Morgan Wolves' Luca De Santo. Headed the ball to Alan Kennedy for Brightmouth Cherries, and that could have been 1-0 Morgan. And that could be an aggregate score possibly if that went in. It could have been. Good save, very good save. At the moment currently, it's now a chance here now for Brightmouth for the ball. Hey, Brightmouth. Beep, 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 beep. Hey, Brightmouth. Beep, 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 beep. Brightmouth obviously didn't do well last season, got relegated from the Premier League last season, came 18th. And now this year, they're in the relegation playoff position, in third position. They came in Division 1 to try and get into the top, into the promised land of the Premier League, but they've got to go through Morgan Wolves to do that. So let's see if they can. Obviously, Charlie Taylor wants to be very comfortable as he can, you know, trying and find a way to win these two legs to try and join the two teams, Foxford and # in the top flight next season. The chance here now, the ball. Good defending there from Panzella now, the ball. Come on, Morgan. Come on, Morgan.
And now
there's a chance now for Claudio Marquisio. Most of the players might not want to play Division 1 next season for Morgan Wolves. Out Signe, etc. Too good for that division. That'd be bad. Now Hazard with the ball. Now there's a chance here for Marquisio. Good ball. Good defending, that is.
A real chance to break.
Chance, good tackle.
Out wide to the right.
There's a chance.
Surely a shot.
Chance here for a shot. Good defending there. For Brightmouth could have scored there to make it 1-0. And
so another team has broken through.
Right, half time at the end of the game, or half time at the end of the first half. Both teams had some chances, but Morgan had the full chance compared to the other team. So the half time score is Morgan Wolves 0, Brightmouth Cherries 0.
An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0.
Right, so we are back here for the second half here today. It's Morgan Wolves versus the Brightmouth Cherries. And obviously it's 0-0 in this game here today. And any thoughts, John Motson? Oh, it's been a bit of a boring game, but let's get some damn it goals here, damn it. Yeah, of course. Hopefully we can get some goals in the second half. But anyways, let's get straight to the second half in this relegation playoff game between Brightmouth Cherries from Division 1 and again, also Morgan Wolves in the Premier League. Here we go.
45 minutes. Didn't deliver as we'd hoped. Lots of effort, but a lack of quality with the finishing.
See how it all goes.
Hoping that someone can step up and produce something
now,
a little more magical.
Here's a chance here for... Oh, Jacob Heading lost the ball there. Now the Kevin Barlow now for Brightmouth.
Quite a run.
Now Barlow now to Keanu Tyrone. Had a good year this year, Tyrone. Scoring a lot of bangers since he joined in this summer, actually, in Brightmouth this summer. Last summer, of course, in 2019. It's doing very well in that league. But can they try and step themselves up in Division 1 again? That's what Brightmouth's challenge that's got to be for Brightmouth. But at the moment, it's 0-0. Both teams are having the same proper tempo. I can't see any goals going in, but good save from Alan Kennedy in the first half. That was a good save, and that was a good chance from Luca Di Santo, I thought, or Morgan Wolves had it in the match, but saved wonderfully from Alan Kennedy. Now Hasabe with the ball. Now there's a chance here now for okay, good defence now from Brightmouth now. There's a chance here for a goal for Luca Di Santo. Good defending from Tom Castle. Now Ricardo Goulat with the ball. Now passes it, ran down the Tyrone, Keanu Tyrone.
Won't get through. Kasper Schmeichel sends that a long way. It's on a plate.
Oh, offside.
Whistle's gone. That for offside? Yes, it is.
He may have been caught offside, but, well, Peter, from experience, defenders, I can tell you, hate those runs in behind.
Kasper Schmeichel gets it upfield.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Offside. Now it's going to be a free kick for Morgan Wolves.
To get that right.
And Charlie Taylor wants to put a bit of a substitute on, taking Wade Lovett off, and they're going to put on, I think they're going to put on also Jorginho Kalowska. Zalewska will be come on to replaced by Wade Lovett for Brightmouth. Now Eric Elhan.
He's caught him there.
Free kick now for Brightmouth now. I mean Morgan Wolves, sorry. Morgan Wolves have got a free kick. Hasabe got fouled for Morgan Wolves. So Morgan Wolves have got a free kick. Come on, Morgan. Come on, Morgan. The chance here possibly for a Signe free kick. The chance here possibly. Shot, turn. Oh, chance for Signe, and oh, lucky. Open goal that really was. Signe had a free kick, put it in the box, and then passed it to Signe again, and then keeper was out of his goal, and it was wide, but not close enough in the goal. But there you have it. Jorginho comes off, and here comes Seri, coming from Morgan Wolves. Obviously, Morgan Wolves want to try and stay up this season. You know, they want to be in the top league. They've been in the Division 1 teams or Premier League teams since 2014-15 season, and since then they've always been the top flight team ever since. But this could be the year they could end at if they don't end up winning these two legs against the Brightmouth Cherries. Chance in now for Ricardo Goulat.
He's got away.
No, Goulat. Chance for header for Cherries.
Knocks it away.
Chance here. What a defending right there. Now is Jack Moon now with the ball. Now is Karachi, header away. And they're getting away goal they can take to the stadium next week on Friday.
Yes, it is.
Oh God, that goal could maybe send them into an aggregate away goal to take to Friday's matchup if that went in. But it's a keeper's save, and there you go. Now Kasper Schmeichel with the boot. The Friday the 29th of May will be the second leg of the relegation playoff. Offside there, that is.
It's another offside.
You see the managers, you can see Niko Kovac is very tending to try and win this match, and the same thing for Charlie Taylor. But both teams had the same tempo, and it's been working for both teams. You just can't see nothing happening really. Hey, Brightmouth. beep, 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 beep. Hey, Brightmouth. Good clearance away there from Brightmouth Cherries here. Now good defend now for Varney.
Kukoviak battles to win it back. Hasebe goes looking. Lorenzo Insigne.
Oh, God, he fell over there.
Through.
Insigne, good defending there at the back. Very, very good. Very good recovery from the Cherries.
No complaints about that challenge. Robust but fair.
Now's a chance here.
Room for a shot.
Sweaty goal, is it?
It's one.
Oh, what a save for Casper Michael, and Cherries could have been leading by one goal to that. That goal could send them by an away goal for Friday's matchup against Morgan Wolves if that went in. It could have done that. Could have sent them with an away goal they could take to the Valley Road Stadium on Friday's match. But what a save there from Casper Michael. Yeah, he's a good goalkeeper. He's a pro goalkeeper. Chance for Brightmouth to try and get a goal out of this. Imagine that. Come on, Brightmouth. Come on, Brightmouth. Come on, Morgan. Come on, Morgan. There's a chance here now for Luca De Santo. Keeper's going out of his goal. There's a chance here. And Morgan Wolves are in front. A goal has been scored. And has equalised, and it seems like the fans are going wild. Morgan Wolves won, the Brightmouth Cherries 0 in the relegation playoff first leg here at the St Michael's Road Stadium. Congratulations, what an attacking tempo that really was. Cherries had some great chances in the couple of movements in the game. Alan Kennedy came out of his goal like what an idiot he's been, just stay in goal, but he didn't. Half the ball was sweaty to Insigne. All he had to do was just pass it in the back of the net, just chip the ball into the goal, and happy days. It's 1-0 Morgan.
Deadlock broken. It's 1-0. Well, when the going gets tough, etc.,
Jack Moon,
they can still
Ricardo
turn this round, I
Gulat,
think.
Kadic, Tom Castle, and that Ollie Lineker now the ball. Yeah, that goal they can take that to Valley Road Stadium next week on Friday. They'll take that to Friday's matchup. Now there's a chance for Insigne here, defending now Eric at Horn. Yeah, that goal. At least Morgan Wolves will take that goal advantage to Valley Road Stadium on Friday. This Friday they'll be doing the second leg, and they'll take that goal to the Valley Road Stadium. And if it stays like this, then Brightmouth have to score 2 goals at home next week. Friday, to get promoted. Basically, there's a chance here for a shot. Oh, I got it at the post. A chance here for a goal. And it is! Brightmouth Cherries have got the away goal. That is crucial to take to the Valley Road Stadium on Friday. And you can see Charlie Taylor's reaction on the sidelines. He knows that goal is crucial for their promotion, maybe, to the Premier League next season. And what a goal that really is. And Morgan Wolves could have tried to get, hang on to the lead. But no. It's a goal scored by the Brightmouth Cherries team. And you can see how happy the manager is as well. He knows he wants to bring this team back into the top flight, back into it again. Because last year was a poor year. This year they want to try and maintain that position next year. But at the moment they've got an away goal, so that's fantastic. That could be.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous
that happens. If that stays that in the next game, then they probably will go through by an away goal as well. That'd be fantastic. And there's a chance here for Tyrone Keanu here. Keanu, Tyrone.
Concentration levels
5 more minutes left until the end of the game. 5 more minutes, and then we'll wait till Friday, because Friday this week we'll see who comes up the official team to stay up or relegated. It depends.
Concentration levels.
Chance here now. It's going to be an offside position. That is.
Could yet yield a winner.
Could have been, but okay. Right, obviously David Santon comes off, replaced by Ben Simpson. There you go. We need to relearn from that game on Friday. They can't go down. They can't. Morgan Wolves. That's a big crucial one. That would be now Jack Moon with the ball. Now Eric McMahon. Chance here.
We are into stoppage time.
Chance here for Giovanni, an offside.
That time.
It might have to be a draw, I think, but that'll be a good draw because Brightmouth Cherries will get an advantage to take to at the Valley Road Stadium on Friday. That draw will be taking them to their home ground on Friday this Friday, we'll be doing the second leg. So I'm looking forward to that. It's going to be all over in any minute now. 1 minute remaining of stoppage time left. Chance. Seri. Chance again. He pins the ball. A good header away there from Jack Moon.
Nothing between them in 90 minutes.
And it's all over. It is a draw. It was a very, let's say, both-sided game. Both teams wanted the most out of this game. And the first leg of the relegation playoff turns into a draw. And then we'll wait till Friday to do the second leg of the relegation playoff. But until then, the full-time score, Morgan Wolves 1, Brightmouth Cherries 1. And we'll see you on Friday with the game at Valley Road Stadium in Brightmouth on Friday. We'll see you then. Let's get straight now to Richard Keys and also Andy Gray to analyse and end the show.